Good morning, all.
Good morning, ma'am.
So some
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
even कहीं से आया नहीं, मैंने बस लिखा है. If I say 1 is to 3, like I will say, if I want to make food, I need to take 1 cup of dal, 3 cups of water. ठीक है? अभी एक जन के लिए बनाना है तो. अगर 2 जन के लिए बनाना हो तो कितना बनाना पड़ेगा? 2 cups of dal and 6 cups of water. Correct? Is this how I say? 10 जन के लिए बनाना है तो 10 cups of dal and then I'll have to have say 30 cups of water. है कि नहीं? समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes,
Are you following, all of you? If I prepare dal for somebody, right? तो एक जन के लिए 1 कप का दाल और 3 कप पानी चाहिए to make it. Same way, if I want to make it for 2 people, 2 cups of dals and 6 cups of water. Correct? तो वैसे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. So same way 6 and 18, 6 times and then this becomes 18. है कि नहीं? Following all of you? Yes, 17 into 3 is 51. Are you following? Which means 1 into 17 is to 3 into 17. दोनों तरफ मैंने 17 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. समझ में आ रहा है? Are you following?
yes, ma'am.
I'll share my other
Yes, ma'am.
problem पढ़ लो.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? Read this problem once. Now a car covers a distance in 40 minutes. ठीक है? What is the distance? 40 minutes, right? With an average speed of 60 km per hour. The average, sorry, the average speed to cover the same distance in 30 minutes is. ठीक है? Are you following? यहाँ पे कुछ गलती, some problem, some में थोड़ा गलती है. It should not be 40 minutes. So we'll just see how it is, how it works now. ठीक है? So when I say this, distance is equal to speed into time. ठीक है? This is speed and this is my time given. वहाँ पे distance था, but this is my time given. ठीक है? So now what I will do? For the first thing I will say speed and this is going to be time. Okay. Distance is equal to D is equal to 40 into 4. So equal to 40 into 60. Same here, I will say equal to 30 into x. Distance is the same, correct? उन्होंने बोला है distance same है. Are you following?
स्क्रीन शो नहीं हो रहा.
हाँ बेटा. I'm sorry.
Excel sheet नहीं.
Yeah. See, distance उन्होंने दिया है same, correct? So I will keep it as say x. समझ में आ रहा है? 30 into x. So I will say it is going to be 2400 by 30 is equal to x, right? So that is going to be 80. समझ में आ रहा है? Now don't go by this because there is a small print error. यहाँ पे देखो आपको ये प्रिंट एरर है, ठीक है? Following all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
What did I get? Yeah, 80. 80 is my answer also. ठीक है? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, उसका unit.
Unit is 80 kilometer per hour. Okay? Speed was not given to us, right? This is 60 kilometer per hour. This is 80 kilometer per hour. ठीक है?
2400 कैसे है?
क्या बेटा?
2400
2400 ये फॉर्मूला डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू स्पीड इनटू टाइम. ओके, यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस क्या है? कुछ सॉरी, डिस्टेंस इज नॉट गिवन, बट देन स्पीड एंड टाइम आर गिवन 40 एंड 60. करेक्ट? 40 एंड 60. 40 into 60 is 2400, राइट? यहाँ
Yes.
पे 40 के जगह 30 दिया है, 60 के जगह कुछ नहीं दिया है. They've asked find out what will come in place of 60 here. Following? एक मिनट, I will just zoom it. Okay, अभी दिख रहा है? Any doubts? थोड़ा और छोटा
No, ma'am.
go through this, ठीक है? एक बार go through करो. अभी दिख रहा है सबको?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now just go through this. Following? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes,
Read
ma'am.
through the question. Yes. So now let me solve some full-fledged problems after having seen your this thing multiple choice and all. थोड़ा बहुत idea आया आपको proportion का? Something similar to ratio, only thing both are proportion, right? If two cardboard boxes occupy 500 cubic centimeters, then how much space is it required to keep 200 such cubic boxes? Are you following, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read through the
Yes,
problem? Now let me work this out. Number of boxes and space. Number of boxes, space. ठीक है? 2. And then 500 cubic centimeters. And then 200 and x. What do we do? Simple cross multiplication, correct? समझ में आ रहा है आपको? Space occupied, I need to find out. If two boxes are occupying 500 cubic centimeters, how much will 200 such boxes occupy? Did you understand the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I will say, which is equal to 200 into 500. Correct? Cross multiply these two. 200 into 500. The whole divided by 2. So I get 50,000 cubic centimeters. Okay? Any doubts so far?
No, ma'am.
So shall we proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
So this is about proportion. So can we proceed with matrices? I'll share this thing in classroom. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
So I will do one thing. I will draw another matrix. See here. Now, so we saw that every matrix should have a name equal to and whatever, right? And you're writing that this is called as order of the matrix. This is number of rows. This is columns. Okay. So now I'll write B is equal to, okay, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now how many rows does B have?
2 rows, 4 columns.
Two
B
row.
has
Ma'am, 4 row, 2 column.
4 rows, 2 column. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
column
2 row, 4
Sorry?
column.
Sorry.
4 column
4 column.
2 row 4 column.
2 row, 4 column.
Ma'am, 2 row, 4 column.
It has 2 rows and 4 columns. So I'll write it as first rows and 4 columns. Row 1, row 2. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 rows and 4 columns. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? This is called as order of the matrix. Now I will give you one activity. Board में आप करोगे, ठीक है? I'll give you permission to annotate on my board. I will write a matrix of the order 3 into 2. Whose is P to 1 to 1 is 7 and P 3 is 12 and P 1 sorry P 1 is 2. Okay. So will you do this activity now on my board? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Another 20 minutes, we will wind up. We will not have the break. Okay. So do this activity on my board.
मैम दोनों सेम है कि अलग अलग है?
Sum number 1, you do it here on my board. Sum number 2, I will do it for you. Correct. 3 rows and 2 columns. Correct. Should I do the second one? Matrix has name, it has elements, and it has orders. Yes. Are you doing the second one? Fine. Do the second one if you know. Ushan? Correct. Write the order also. Correct. See, you can have any order. यहाँ पे specify नहीं किया है question में, but then any matrix should have a name and it should have order written, right? So shall we proceed? We will see types of matrices. It's okay, leave it, no problem. Anyway. Types of matrices. Others, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What's the square matrix? A square matrix is a matrix which has the same number of rows as columns, right? We always say any matrix, for example, if I say is matrix A is of the order m into n. यहाँ पे I am not able to subscript it. See how I can subscript it. Okay. Rest of the order. Not able to subscribe it. Then m is equal to n, which means square matrix में you will have a 3 into 3, b 4 into 4. You will have equal number of rows and columns. They call it is called as square matrix. ठीक है? Second one, yes, Pooja. Null matrix. Null matrix is also called as a zero matrix, right? Matrix, right? So all the elements of a null matrix is 0, right? Example, A is equal to okay. This is called as a null matrix. Okay. Now I'll give you an example for square matrix also. B is equal to so this is a square matrix which is of the order 4 into 4. ठीक है? 2 into 2. Following?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we'll see identity matrix. Identity matrix is denoted by capital I. Right? So identity matrix is a square matrix. A square matrix whose diagonal elements alone are 1 and the other elements are 0. ठीक है? So I will say C is equal to the square matrix 0, sorry, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Now,
मैम
yes,
मैम मेरे पास वो मैट्रिक्स का ना
हाँ, yes, please tell me.
मैम
बोलो.
मेरे पास मैट्रिक्स का वो है सब, मतलब फोटोज दो आपका, जिससे आप पढ़ा रहे जो,
हाँ, so please
तो
हाँ,
आपको सेंड कर दूं?
चलेगा. WhatsApp में
आप
शेयर
उस
करो. I'll post it in classroom. Let everybody have it. ठीक है? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay? If you see, इसको हम बोलते हैं डायगोनल एलिमेंट्स. ऑल अदर्स आर नॉन डायगोनल एलिमेंट्स. देखो, फॉलोइंग ऑल ऑफ यू.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt so far? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.